Good evening and welcome back to One Step Forward. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, thank you for your support. This is One Step Forward, where we know that small changes lead to big differences. All right, as usual, I'll start with my raw numbers. I weighed in at 309 this week, so I've gained back 7 pounds over the last 2 weeks. I did add a total of 13 miles. My total now is 93 miles for the year. I didn't make a video last week because, well, I was enjoying the company of my kids. So yeah, there's that. It was a great week. It really did. Did me a lot of good. All right, so this is one of those times where I need to talk about specifically setbacks. They happen. Obviously, I ate too much over the last couple of weeks and didn't quite keep up on my exercise routine. That's fine. I'm not going to beat myself up over it, but I need to acknowledge it and refocus. So, how do we deal with setbacks? Well, I've had some, obviously. Whether you eat too much, you get your feelings hurt. Like I said, I missed several walks. So the trick is not to beat yourself up. You make up the work if possible. I'm not going to go trudging that many extra miles this week trying to make up for 2 weeks worth of missed walks. But if you can, make up the work. No works. So then recognize the trigger. Why did your feelings get hurt? Why did you miss that walk? Why were you enjoying that? So, why did you decide you needed that extra burger, slice of pizza, and then reset that trigger. And that takes practice and that takes time. And allow yourself your time to do that, to reset those. Like I said, I was enjoying time with my kids. That doesn't mean that I can't enjoy the extra ice cream sandwich for my kid's birthday, or have that slice of cake at all. But that doesn't mean I need to eat 3-4 slices of cake. I didn't. I'll stop you there. I didn't. I had the one slice of cake. But I did eat more sugars than I have been. So I need to reset that trigger, and I need to understand that, and then get back to my routine, refocus. That's always the key. Don't beat yourself up, but refocus. Don't let yourself go, oh, well, I screwed up. Now I may as well just, dumpster the whole thing and not even bother. Success is standing up one more time, then you fell down. So refocus. I'm listening to another book now called 6 Habits of Growth. And the one that I keyed in on over the last couple of weeks is the idea of motivation as a practice. And one of the ideas that this guy gave you, and he works with a lot of people who are highly successful, and this is an idea just for a morning routine, just something to help you get your day started and in the right direction. He said it doesn't matter how long you do each of these activities for, as long as you do each one for at least 5 minutes. So 15 minutes in the morning minimum, but at least 5 minutes on each one of these. And it's movement. So whether that's yoga, stretching, taking a walk, doesn't matter. 5 minutes of movement, 5 minutes of positive reading, whether that's reading a poem, reading inspirational quotes, reading a good book. 5 minutes of positive reading. And according to what he said, it doesn't matter if you're reading the same thing. It can be the same thing day in and day out, but 5 minutes of positive reading, which means, if you write yourself a mantra that takes you 5 minutes to read it. And then spend 5 minutes writing out, the physical act of writing, your goals. What are you trying to accomplish? Where are you trying to get to? Ideas on how to get there. Write about your goals for 5 minutes. So this was his idea. I don't remember the name of the author, but the book is called 6 Habits of Growth. I should probably look up his name. I will, but for now. I have it right in front of me. Brendan Bouchard. Sorry. All right. So, another idea that from his book was this idea of every week a start, stop, continue. That's not what he called it, but it's what I'm used to working with from days in leadership training that I took. It's called a start, stop, continue. I want to start doing these ideas because I think they'll work and I think they'll help us. I want to stop these things because we were practicing them and they didn't work or they caused problems. And continue. We're going to continue these practices because they did help and they are working. So if you do that weekly and you go with a start, stop, continue, what's right, what's wrong, and where to make adjustments. He says if you do that every week, it works toward motivation, toward making your goals happen. So, starting tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and put that into practice, and I'm going to see how it works. And we'll go from there. All right, so I just wanted to pop on here with a shorter video today because I missed my last one. I need to refocus. I'm kickstarting my diet back again tomorrow with a short fast. And that's that. All right. So, if you want to keep up with me on this journey, maybe if you gleaned some good ideas, you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out to take my next step. Later.